back.
Hey, Mother.
I was beginning to think I had to send out a search party for you.
I guess I lost track of time. Hope you weren't worried about me.
A little bit.
Well, I told you I needed to get away by myself.
Oh, I understand. That's fine.
Strange about these mountains here. All this beauty and grandeur. Being right in the middle of it just makes it easy to get inside yourself.
That's what you came up to do, isn't it?
Yeah, search my soul.
It's a big decision trying to decide who you want to spend the rest of your life with, Brooke or Taylor.
Doesn't make it any easier being backed into a corner like this, though.
No, it doesn't. Look, I made some sandwiches because I thought you'd probably be very hungry.
Well, well. This looks great. Maybe there is a good reason you came up here.
I hope so. It's a difficult time for you, and if I can help you through it in any way, that's exactly what I'd like to do.
So Stephanie actually thinks Ridge is gonna leave you and the kids.
That's right.
That's nuts. Over some legal technicality.
Mm-hmm. That woman drives me crazy.
What does Ridge have to say?
I haven't told him yet.
Why not?
Because he went up to Big Bear.
What is he doing in the mountains?
I sent him away. He didn't really want to go, but I thought it would be good for his head to clear it with all of this going on, you know?
Yeah. You mean you wanted to get him away from Stephanie and Taylor hovering over him, trying to influence him?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, I know he loves me very much. He doesn't want to leave this home. He doesn't want to leave our children. But this has got to be his decision. I do not want anybody accusing me of manipulating the situation.
Oh, honey, that's ridiculous.
No, I know, but Taylor and Stephanie have thrown that word at me for years. I just want to make it really clear that I'm not manipulating Ridge in any way, shape, or form.
Well, you sent him off alone into the mountains. That alone should prove it.
And when he comes down from those mountains, he will have made a choice. He's going to have divorce papers in one hand for Taylor and a marriage proposal for me. A proposal with no strings attached.
God, I can't believe everything you've been through.
I know. It's really incredible, isn't it? Yeah. But you know what? Ridge and I are going to come through this even stronger.
You're pretty strong already.
What?
Yeah, it's Stephanie. She is such a troublemaker. I just hope she stays out of this.
I know, I do too. But there's really nothing she can do anymore. I just have to keep my faith in Ridge, and all of us will be fine.
Hello, Brooke.
Taylor, what are you doing here?
I'd like to talk to my husband. Honey, you've lost more weight.
I don't have any appetite, honey. I think I have some kind of a bug. I'm just, something's wrong with me.
Well, maybe this will cheer you up.
What? Would something happen?
Anthony confessed to the murder. I have it on tape.
He confessed?
That's right.
Well, then that means that I can go. I can go home with you.
Not yet.
Why not?
Well, the voices on the tape are, they're garbled. Lieutenant Burke sent the tape to the lab. They think they can make something of it, and if they can, you can be out of jail today.
You shouldn't have deceived me, Macy. You shouldn't have deceived me. playing me for a fool all this time. You never wanted me. It's always been Thorn. This has all been a big put-on. To get me to confess to killing Ivana. Well, damn you! Well, I guess you thought you got what you wanted, didn't you? But from the sounds of that tape, you didn't. You blew it, and you blew it big time. So you're going to be coming back, aren't you? For your precious, precious little confession on tape. Well, I'm going to give it to you, honey. And you're going to give me what I want too, lady. Because you're going to give me a night of passion. A night of romance. A night of sex. A night of closure. You really think it's possible? You think I could get out of here today?
Thorne, I don't want to lie to you. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
Hope has been in short supply for a long time, Macy.
Sweetheart.
Well, what happened with the tape?
Well, the batteries must have been low. Anthony's voice is unintelligible.
But Burke took it anyway.
Yes, he thinks there's a 50-50 chance that they can make some sense out of it at the police lab.
It's lousy odds.
Well, don't worry. That's not our only way out of this mess.
Did you have something else planned?
I'm going to see Anthony again tonight.
Macy, you stay away from him.
I know that he is dangerous, Thorne. But if that first tape turns out to be no good, I've got to go back in there and I've got to get another confession out of it.
No, you can't. It is too risky.
It's a risk I have to take. So that Anthony will be arrested for Ivana's murder and you can come back home with me where you belong.
Make it sound like it's possible.
It is. It is possible. Anything is possible as long as we have each other.
You're brave. You know that.
I'm only fighting for the man that I love.
How did this happen, Macy? How did we get so mixed up with this maniac?
Easy luck, I guess.
All we ever wanted was a new start. Just to get married again and start a family.
When this is over, and it will be soon, then you're gonna go back home with me. I'm gonna nurse you back to health, and when you're strong enough, we're gonna go back to that chapel overlooking the ocean.
Some unfinished business.
Believe in me, Thorne. I need you to believe in me.
You know that I do.
Lieutenant Burke,
Hello.
the tape. Were you able to hear it? Did you get the confession?
Great sandwich.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Am I drooling? Something on my chin?
No,
Why are you staring?
I didn't realize that I was.
Mother, I know that look of yours. In fact, I haven't seen it for years. What's on your mind?
All right, I'll tell you. But remember, you asked for it.
All right, come clean here. What's that little twinkle in your eye?
I'm twinkling?
Yes, just like you're doing right now.
Oh, my. Twinkling. Well, if I am, it's entirely your fault.
Mm-hmm. No.
I'm proud of you.
Where did that come from?
No place particular.
Or just kind of rolled over you out of nowhere?
Do I have to have a particular reason to be proud of my firstborn?
No, I guess not.
He turned out to be a wonderful son. You grew up good. Your father's very happy about it, and so am I. You have a lot of integrity and honesty. And those are virtues that are hard to come by.
Sometimes I've managed to do the right thing,
I know you have.
and sometimes it's not so easy.
No, but you've had challenges before, and you've always handled them head on.
Yeah, that's me, Mr. Bruised and Battered.
You know, there are a lot of people that were very skeptical when you married Caroline. They thought that marriage would never last.
Right, playboy that would never settle down.
Well, I think it's safe to say your reputation preceded you. You could resist anything but temptation. I think a lot of people thought you'd probably cheat on her.
Well, the truth is, I never even came close to that.
No, I know that. I know that. And I believe the reason you didn't is because you feel that marriage is sacred. You're a man that when you make a commitment, you keep it. You're a man of honor.
Why am I getting this feeling?
What feeling?
That you're actually lobbying for me to be back with Taylor.
You want to see your husband?
That's right. I'd like to talk to my husband.
Excuse me. Sorry. I really kind of need to get going. Are you gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
Okay.
Take care.
Hi, Katie.
Talk to you later, sis.
Bye, Katie. May I come in?
Be my guest. You can forget about talking to Ridge.
You know, it's really not fair for you to try to keep me from
He's
seeing
not
him.
here.
He's still at the office?
He's out of town.
Really?
Yes. Really.
Well, he didn't say anything to me about going out of town.
Well, maybe he isn't the confidant that you'd like him to be.
You seem awfully haughty,
Do I now?
especially so soon after your loss in court.
Taylor, he's still my husband and the father to my children. I don't care what the law says.
Maybe you better start caring.
You must be so relieved
About what?
that the judge ruled in your favor. You and Stephanie, I mean.
Stephanie has nothing to do with this, so will you just tell me where Ridge is so I can get out of your hair?
Sorry.
What do you mean, sorry? Sorry because you won't tell me, or sorry because you don't know where he went?
No, I know where he went. I suggested the place.
Well, then tell me. I mean, I have a right to know, Brooke.
Taylor, Ridge really needs his space right now. Away from me, away from the children, and yes, away from you too. Away from people like you and Stephanie who might confuse him and manipulate him into doing something that he really doesn't want to do.
Like what?
Like making him abandon a family that he loves.
Anthony's confession. Could you decipher it?
It's useless. We can't make anything intelligible out of this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, big surprise.
Next time, change the batteries.
Don't worry, I've got it covered.
What, does that mean you're gonna try again?
That's right.
She's seeing Anthony tonight.
And the next night, too, if need be, and the night after that, until I can get his confession and prove to you that Thorne is innocent.
The guy is dangerous, Lieutenant. Can't you send some police out there to stake out the apartment, please?
No, that's out of the question.
Why? I want her protected, damn it!
Look, we don't have one single shred of evidence implicating Anthony Armando, and as far as we're concerned, Mr. Forrester, you're still our man. 5 minutes, please, Miss Alexander.
Forget the police. I don't need them.
Macy, how are you gonna get another confession out of him, especially without arousing his suspicion?
I'll get it.
Don't you cross that line. Macy, please, I would rather rot for the rest of my life in here than have you do that.
Tell me, Taylor, why are you so determined to talk to Ridge?
It's been a while.
I'm sure you talked to him since the hearing.
As a matter of fact, no, I haven't.
Oh, I wonder what that could mean.
You're trying to make me feel insecure.
It's working, isn't it?
So you're still determined not to tell me where he went?
He really doesn't need you following him around. You and your partner in crime, Stephanie. So why don't you just leave him be, okay?
Will you just at least tell me when he's coming back?
Well, I'm not really sure, but I think it's going to be soon. But if I were you, I wouldn't be too eager to have him back.
Why not?
Because nobody likes bad news. And I'm pretty sure that's what you're going to be in store for. The most disappointing news of your life.
I just want you to be true to your feelings. I want you to follow your heart.
But there's a problem with that strategy, though.
And what is that?
My heart goes in two directions.
Whatever you decide, you have my complete support and love.
So if I decide to stay with Brooke, you'd be okay with that? You'd accept that?
You've already made your decision.
No.
Well, then I guess it's going to take some more time.
Well, I can't stay in this cabin forever, though, can I?
I don't think you'll have to, not if you use your time wisely.
What does that mean, though?
That means that you don't need me here. You need some privacy.
Okay, I'll go along with that.
Look, this is a dilemma, there's no doubt about it. But I can see what you're doing. You're fighting yourself. You're fighting a truth that I think you already know in your heart. It's a difficult situation, especially because the children are involved as well. But it's all gonna work out, honey. And you're not alone. You have the full support of the family. So just stop fighting. Just let the truth come. If you look deep inside, I think you already know what you're going to do.
What's the matter, Tony? Did you blow a fuse?
No, baby, just setting the mood.
For what, a funeral?
No, not quite.
Well, something smells good.
I think it's your neck.
No, I meant what's for dinner.
Steak, filet mignon, blood rare.
Feeling carnivorous, are we?
You don't know the half of it.
Really now?
Yes, really now.
Well, just, what do you have in mind for us tonight?
Well, I'll tell you, honey. When you find out, you're gonna die. You're just going to die.